I'm shocked, actually. I was shocked and appalled to find John Barnes, of all people. I mean, Willie was a good dancer too, but John Barnes is for me, one of the best male dancers, and he was in the bottom too.
Well, here's the big thing. This is a competition, and this is why we have a panel of judges, and one of the biggest judges of all are our general public. Now, Bill, if you were upset, were you on that phone ringing for him and trying to get him through and holding him up there?
I couldn't possibly comment on that.
You couldn't?
No,
well,
I couldn't.
Yeah, this is the thing now. The competition has kicked off so strong, so early. We're already week 3. We're only week 3, and we've already got tears and tantrums on the dance floor. We've got some great dancing from the offset, and they've basically said, look, we want anyone with the slightest hesitation of being slightly overweight, maybe slightly mature, we want you out. And we want to see a tough competition from beginning to end.
We'll talk about the tears in just a moment, but just on that, the definitive answer, did he deserve to go?
We all love Willie, you know, we all love Willie dearly. But I think on the night it was a tough competition, and you can see here he gave nothing more than his best.
You see, we've had a lot of emails saying there should have been 2 women in the bottom. We won't mention names, perhaps. You might.
Yeah, I might. I think that's why I'm here in the morning, so that people who've got their opinions.
So
you know, maybe I'm
who
here
should
to
have been in the bottom 2?
You know, they're probably not going to speak to me on set anymore. I was a little bit disappointed with Kate. I had greater expectations for Kate Garraway. However, Anton is the most superb ballroom dancer ever. So if you get a chance to dance with him, you're going to be going all the way. The other one I was disappointed with, which was quite a shock, was actually Brendan and Kelly. Don't want to talk about it too much. I think the judges got so caught up in the passion of the tango that's all they did look at, because they absolutely nailed Kenny. Now, Kenny went out there, he put on a first-class performance, didn't make any errors in what he was doing, gave it the passion, and I think we can see here lots of emotion, but it wasn't anything that was as powerful or as energetic as I'd seen some of the others.
But Brendan apologised and said, please don't penalise Kenny. He said it was his fault, the mistakes that were made.
First-class professional, that's what you need to hear. It is nerve-wracking going out on that floor.
I never heard you do that. Anyway,
well, I never made a mistake, but...
All right, there was a bit of a tantrum from Antoine, but also there were tears.
Tears.
Let's have a look at why.
Angly, lumpy, laboured, very disappointing. I don't think this is your dance.
Well, it is difficult for a girl who is as tall as that, Craig. We've got to give her.
You just have to work a lot harder.
Yeah,
I mean, your limbs are longer, so you have to work double.
Was it lumpy?
No, not at all. Now, here I am. This is when I'm going to get a bit stressed now. How long are we going to talk about the length of a girl's legs? So are we now going to say that Dominic's not going to be able to do a foxtrot because he's got short legs? So we're going to say this Penny can't do a jive because she's got long legs. You know, she went out last week, did the most amazing quick step, which is as difficult as a jive. It's just the aesthetics, you know, maybe make the dress a little bit shorter and the judges probably wouldn't have noticed. But she went for everything there, and typical Craig, saw a celebrity, stood there, vulnerable as anything, straight for the jugular.
It's part of the magic of the show.
Well, it is the magic of the show. I think what's beautiful, I think we're all going to look at Penny and say, why is she on this show? She's married to Rod Stewart. Why is she out here? There's lots of other people. But I think they're seeing early days. She's a lovely, vulnerable person who wants to come on this show and have a great time and fulfill a fantasy.
Am I going to hear the word journey?
No, it's not there.
Well, let's hope that they allow her to do that. Craig, listen up.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Thank you
very much.